G'day guys, 1030 TV here and welcome to another episode of my Microsoft Flight Sim 2024 career mode playthrough. So for those of you that have been keeping up to date with the videos, you'll remember that last time out we got our turboprop engine rating. We aced that. We're next working towards our jet engine rating, but first we are looking to unlock some more specialization. So at the moment, the latest thing we unlocked was Charter Service Private. Before that was Cargo Transport Light. So our next target is Cargo Transport Medium. For that, we need another 3 Cargo Light missions to be completed. After that, we will look at getting our Charter Service VIP unlocked. And then, I'm hoping that by the time we unlock Cargo Transport Medium, we will have made enough to do our jet engine rating. Then we'll do our first Cargo Transport Medium mission to unlock that officially. And then we'll work on Charter Service VIP while working towards either setting up our first company or towards our airline transport pilot license. One or the other. We'll see how we go, but first let's start getting into some cargo missions to unlock that Cargo Transport Medium. So we want to find some decent cargo missions here. Let's see what we can find. But this one here for 8,700 credits, 3.5 hours. 9,000 credits, 3.5 hours. Mm, 2.5 hours for 6,000 credits. That sounds all right. So we can either go from Zakynthos to Elefstina, or maybe we could do from Athens to Agrignon. This one could be interesting. We're going from Athens we'll do this one. We're going to go from Athens to Agrignon. So we're leaving from the international airport in Athens. Nice little morning flight. $129 nautical miles. Ooh, that felt good. All right. So our client is Rita Moskovic. Now, she does not sound Greek, but she's working for Callista Logistics. Ensuring cargo integrity, airline procedures, respect the condition of the aircraft, the usual. All right. Let's get right into it. So, like usual, what we'll do with this video, like we have done for other flights videos, so that I don't bore you with all the in-between just flying, we'll record the startup, the takeoff, initial climb. Once we are at cruising altitude, I will pause the recording and then we'll rejoin you all when I am close to descent. So I'm just preparing here. Yeah, so we'll rejoin you again when we are close to descent, and that way you can view the the landing and shutdown. Hopefully we have a good landing. All right, let's go rich mixture and slight throttle. Fuel selector all. Let's start the engine and the avionics. Beacon, strobe, nav. We'll keep the landing lights on because we will be under 18,000 feet. Let's go. Taxi lights will wait on. Okay. Let's start her up.
Hi there.
Okay.
It's Christiana.
Hi, Christiana.
Now that you're all
Christiana,
set up,
you're
let me
lippy.
go over the important details with you. You're carrying
I'm waiting.
goods in bulk on this flight. Standard shipment for our partner based in Agrinio, but super important. You must reach Agrinion AB ASAP.
There's our cargo.
Our sensitive cargo containers are built to handle slight turbulence, but maintain a constant flight speed and adapt to changing conditions.
Sensitive cargo containers are cardboard
Prompt and safe
boxes.
delivery is key for the success of our business.
That ain't sensitive
All
cargo
relevant
containers.
information is in your flight packet, which is uploaded on your map as a reference. Clear skies ahead.
I love how they say that. Sensitive cargo containers. Damn cardboard boxes. Alright, let's request our taxi clearance.
Ground Cessna Sierra X-Ray. Golf Whiskey Yankee with Echo request taxi for takeoff departure to the west.
Sensitive cargo containers. I'm
Cessna
still
Sierra
here.
X-Ray Golf Whiskey Yankee Taxi to and hold short of runway 03 are using taxiway Yankee 2 Charlie Delta 7 Delta Delta 2. Contact tower on 122. 1 when ready.
Okay. Let's acknowledge
Taxi
it,
hold
clearance.
short runway 03
Three
are using
right,
taxiway
using-
Yankee 2 Charlie Delta 7 Delta Delta 2 Cessna Golf Whiskey Yankee.
Well, okay, we've got a bit of a taxi. Alright. Let's start making our way over to the hold short point. Well, we've got a car here who's getting in our way. Don't stop for us at all. We're only a moving airplane. So, Athens Airport. It's a lovely airport. Quite a large airport as well. A lot of other planes you can see there ahead. A lot of flights coming in and out of Athens every day. A very busy airport, as you know, Athens and Greece does rely quite a bit on tourism for its economy. As per usual, we've got to be careful, no speeding in the taxiways. We'll stay below 20 knots. We don't want to be penalised. Look at that lovely ATR coming up there. Few Airbuses and Boeings there along that right hand side there. Let's make our way all the way to the end of the runway. The Boeing 777 there on the right hand side. A380. Couple of A380s over there. The only thing with these larger airports, obviously, is the long taxis to the end of the runways. Because they're international airports, they're designed more for larger aircraft. Smaller aircraft do take off from there, but they are designed more for larger aircraft. So as a result, the runways are a lot longer. You'll probably notice that we won't even make it probably halfway down the runway before we take off, to be really honest with you. But still, there's no reason why we can't take off from these larger airports, even as a GA plane. In our nice little Cessna 172 D1000 Skyhawk. We're slowly making our way there. As we pass another terminal. Let's do this. We're almost at our hold short point. Okay, here we go. Let's start putting our flaps down while we request takeoff clearance.
Tower Cessna, Sierra X-Ray. Golf Whiskey Yankee ready at runway 0 tree, our west departure.
Cessna Sierra X-Ray. Golf Whiskey Yankee QNH 1026 departure to the west approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 0 tree R.
Cleared for takeoff runway 0 tree, our Cessna Golf Whiskey Yankee.
Good. Here's the takeoff. Let's enter the runway. Right, let's do this. Didn't even make it a quarter of the way down the runway. We're going to climb to 750 feet initially. Set it to 800. Make make sure our flight director is on. Turn on nav mode.
Cessna Golf Whiskey Yankee continue for west departure.
So we can get it ready for
Tower Cessna Sierra X-ray. Golf Whiskey Yankee continue for west departure.
autopilot for when we get to our cruising altitude, which by the looks of it we are going up to 1800 feet initially. Things are looking good. Actually, I won't put the autopilot on yet. I will control it a little bit longer. Well, get a very, very good rate there. Let's lean the mixture out a bit. Alright, awesome. Very happy with that so far. Alright. Well, look at that. And we are cruising. So we shall leave it there, and we will come back and join each other when I am nearing descent. Be right back. Right, and we are back, and we're nearing our point of descent. However, this decided to start raining. And we are now in the rain and the clouds. So we are going to be flying sort of blind with the use of our instruments. It is literally going to be an IFR entry, I think. We're about 22 nautical miles out roughly from Agrignon Air Base. So it seems to be a military air base that we are flying into, to be honest. Shouldn't take us too long to reach our destination. We'll be announcing our arrival very, very soon. I wonder if the visibility will clear up at all. It's been a fairly smooth flight up until now, no issues. I love it when it's just routine flights. We do have a 9-knot tail splash flight crosswind from left to right, and if I'm not mistaken, when it comes to time to land, I think that is going to be a full crosswind, left to right. Sorry, right to left. So I think that's going to make it a bit of a tough landing. Although it is starting to clear up a bit. Now that we're reaching about 16.5 nautical miles out, we're starting to see some land, and it is starting to clear up a bit. Okay. So I would say we've probably got about 7 minutes to go until we reach our destination. Give or take. But it has definitely cleared up. Alright, let's turn off that autopilot. Here we go, 13 nautical miles out. We're going to announce our intentions to land anytime soon. I would have thought we would have done that by now. It normally happens at around about sort of between 11 and sort of 17 nautical miles out that we tend to announce our intention to land. If I remember correctly, we are going to make a right-hand turn at the end of our descent here, and then do a bit of a loop, come back into the traffic pattern, into our downwind leg, before making a left into our base, and then another left into our final. So I reckon when we're about 2.5 to 3 nautical miles out is when we're going to be making our right hand turn. And that's when we're going to need to really start to slow the plane down. Until then, I'm happy to keep a little bit of power. I've had the mixture quite a bit lean, but now that we're getting closer and we've just gone a little bit slower, I think I'll make it a little bit richer. Let's descend a little bit more. I've never actually flown into this airport, so I don't know what it's like. However, look how amazing these views are. Absolutely stunning. Let's get back on track. So fuel's starting to get low, but we are almost there, so I'm not overly concerned. Yeah, I'm not overly concerned. You can see there our fuel, there's still plenty of fuel there. More than enough. Here we go. Let's announce our intention to land.
Agrinian traffic Cessna, Sierra X-ray. Golf Whiskey Yankee, 4 miles southeast, 2300. Ford inbound to land runway 09er.
Here we go. Let's get into this traffic pattern. Start to slow down now. I've pulled back on the throttle a bit. Let's give it a bit more of a richer sort of mixture. Go rich mixture for the landing. We have to slow down quite a bit here if we're going to start bending our flaps. Alright, we're starting to get a bit of rain again. And as a matter of fact, it looks like we're going to have a bit of a headwind, I think, for the landing. Let's do this. We're landing in the rain and with low visibility. Right, let's do this. We're now downward leg. Let's turn into our base leg. And head towards our final. We are literally flying blind. It is IFR the whole way. I can only just make out the runway. Wow. This is going to be an interesting landing. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay, we are going a bit fast. I don't know. I do not know. You know what? I think in the end that was a very smooth landing. I am very happy with that in the end. I think that was a very nice landing. Considering the conditions, wow, very smooth. Wow. All right, let's lift our flaps. Get to our hold short point, which seems to be all the way down the end here. Hopefully our parking stand is not too far from here, because there is, from what I can see on the maps, I've got the maps open on the side here in the charts, there was a parking area further up, but the GA parking must, like, the main GA parking must be down the end here. But overall, actually, I'm very surprised. I'm very happy with that landing. We did make one error. We forgot to announce our landing. But that's so minor. I'm actually not too fussed about that this time round. Almost there. We have plenty of runway to work with as well, so I guess in the end we didn't really need to fret. Being that I think it's a military air base, obviously they need a longer runway for planes, for the military planes to take off and land. Wow, the weather is terrible. It is pouring out there. It is very foggy, so visibility was not very good. But we managed. We did very well. I think we did amazing. To be honest, actually, I think it was one of my smoothest landings. I wonder what that landing rate was. I'll have to bring up Valanta later and check out what my landing rate was. Yeah, I'll definitely have to look at it later and figure out what my landing rate was. So I've been using Valanta recently to keep a track of my flights for my own satisfaction, so I can see where I've flown to, landing rates and all of that. And I've been quietly impressed with a lot of my flights, you know, landing rates of 126 feet per minute, 146, 239 isn't too bad. A couple of fast ones. Yeah, I am curious to see this one because that seemed smooth as butter. Alright, here we go. We're at our hold short point. Okay, taxi lights on, landing lights off. Come on, announce.
A Grenion traffic Cessna, Sierra X-ray, Golf Whiskey Yankee, is taxiing to runway 09er. A Grenion traffic Cessna, Sierra X-ray, Golf Whiskey Yankee is taxiing to parking.
I'm not taxiing to the runway, I'm taxiing to the parking, that's correct. Alright, taxi lights on, landing lights off. So we've got a bit of a trek to our parking spot, unfortunately. So, as always, while we are taxiing to our parking stand, I do want to say a big thank you to all my viewers and everyone that has been following my journey so far. I hope you are all enjoying following me on this journey as much as I am actually enjoying recording my journey for you. I am thoroughly loving Microsoft Flight Sim 2024. This career mode feature is an absolutely amazing feature and I'm glad they brought it in. So as always, if you have enjoyed the video, please do hit the like button and leave a comment below if you like. I love reading the comments and trying to get back to you, whether it be constructive criticism, just to tell me that you love watching or that you are not enjoying the videos, whatever it might be. If you want to know when more videos are dropping, being uploaded, however you want to put it, do hit the subscribe button so you can get notified. Also, do head over and follow me on Kick or on Twitch, Tony TV. I believe on Twitch I've also got a link to my Discord where you can come in and chat with others in the community about flight sim, about other games as well. Alright, let's speed this up a little bit. Obviously we don't want to overspeed. I think we're sitting at around about 12. We're going a bit fast. We went up to about 17 knots then, I reckon. We don't want to skip anything because if you skip, we lose some of our bonus, and we don't want to be doing that. We want the good payout from this. Down before we get done for overspeeding. Well, it's a long way to the taxi, a long taxi to the parking stand. And that's the problem with some of these smaller airports or smaller sort of military airports as well. Yeah, the way they're designed, you've got to taxi for ages to get to your destination. Sometimes you feel like you're taxiing for longer than you're actually flying. So this will go down as one of the 3 cargo missions we need in order to unlock cargo medium. So this will be the 3rd last one. We need 2 more to go after this. Really excited to get that unlocked, do our jet engine certification, and then look to unlock charter service VIP, after which we will also look, or during which and after, or after which we will look at unlocking our airplane passenger license, allowing us to carry passengers for airliners. For airlines, I should say. and then we will look to unlock our companies from there. I think we're going to look at doing cargo for our first one, and then we will try and build up enough credits to unlock charter service private. Or a charter service, I should say. Charter company. Alright, we're getting there. We're almost at our parking. Wow. That took forever. I think it's raining even more now than it was while we were actually in the air. But yes, considering the conditions, like I was saying earlier, that landing I think was an amazing landing. Alright, let's shut our plane down. We have a mission success. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at this rating. Okay. 78% for assuring cargo integrity. We still got an S rating. We still got ourselves a superb rating, and our landing rate, believe it or not, I'm just looking it up now, was 130 feet per minute. It was very, very smooth. It was actually 129.83 with a landing G-force of 1.09, landing speed in knots of 59 knots. Wow. Very happy with that. Very, very happy with that. And look at that rating. We did well. Let's take a screenshot of that. I want a screenshot of that so I can use that for my thumbnail. This one here. Awesome. Let's see what it's done to our rep and how much coin we get, how much credits. 6,680 credits. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. And our reputation has increased nicely. And we move up to level 35. Ooh, almost level 36. We did well. So that did, like I said, count towards this. We need to do another 2 cargo missions, cargo light missions to unlock the medium. Then we work on this. 8 charter plane missions with a B or above rating. So how much do we need again for the next qualification? 30,000 credits. That's 7,730. Alright, so we will come back next video with another cargo flight. Until then, thank you all for watching. Hope you're all enjoying the series. See you shortly.